Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Let me say a pleasant good morning to the peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15th sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning in a very special way. Those of you across Montserrado County, within the 17 electoral district, let me say good morning to you all. Maybe you are on your way, the rain is falling, cats and dogs, and the place is seriously wet. I have to push my way through some way, somehow, to come at the station, because we have a charge to keep. We need to talk to our people, so we have to fight our way, very cold and wet. But thank God that I'm here. You on the keke, you on the motorbike, you on a private or commercial vehicle, and you are in tune to Kings 88.5. I'd like to say welcome. Our friends across the country, our people following us by radio. Maybe you are following us through the relay of Radio Buto in Sino County. You're there in Grand Judah, Grand Cruz, Riverside, and other parts of the country. We'd like to say good morning to you all. Those of you across the world following us by the Facebook, YouTube in the diaspora. We'd like to say good morning. If you're celebrating your birthday today, I'd like to say congratulations. Happy birthday to you. If you anniversary, congratulations. If you are bereaved, I want to say my deepest sympathy and condolences to you and the bereaved family. If you're sitting an interview this morning, then I'd like to say good luck. Wish you all the best. It's good to be here. The rainbow, the morning, our small leg me in there, and the book in here, like people can say leg me. Leg me. It was not easy. It was not easy. It was very, very terrible. It is the true atomic bomb in Liberia. But we are happy to be here. Very, very happy to be here. And it's, our coming on the radio is to talk to our people. Yeah, talk to our people. It's very important to talk to our people. So we do all we can, very cool. I won't lie to you. Then the studio is AC again, cold. But I'm excited to be here. Look, Liberia will get better. Not on them, because they're not serious about Liberia. The rain was falling, and automatically when I woke up, early in the morning, early hours, and the rain was falling, I just wanted to be home. Something said go. I operate with my spirit now. I don't know how many of you got your inner spirit that you can listen to. Sometimes when something to touch you, something to speak from within and say, don't go. Don't overlook it. Like your inner spirit. I don't know how many of you succumb to it, but I respect that so kindly, so kindly. Say go. When the war started, it started through DC. Oh, they say welcome. Oh, they say the people in the bush. Oh, they say the people coming. Oh, who people? Oh, yes. It started with they say. When former President Taylor was here, when the guy then started from Lofa, it was through they say. People were looking up for man that their own tactics, man. They just want to do it to keep grip on power, They say. That they say it can will. Oh, they say poor cameo, that they say when we got to the serious part. When we got to the serious part, Liberians, look, some of you are in refugee camp. Some of you are in Ezra. Some of you live your entire life in Ezra. Some of you just born after the war. After the born, you was birthed after the war. But like us, I saw all the wars. From 1990 to the last war that was fight, I survived all. Not because I was dealing or I was special, because God had me for this time. He kept me safe for this time, for this purpose. But we were also careful, watchful, and vigilant. The water on the spare to Liberia, it went to Sierra Leone. And our friends, our brothers, our neighbors, human beings, they died. We came a long way. I like to say these things so that united partisans, those ones who can't even reason, those ones with their empty head that can't listen, that just talkology, and don't read the lines, because somebody was brief recently. They don't know what it is to go back to the dark days. They don't know. They don't know. People felt disenchanted. People felt they was treated unfairly. That was started the trouble. It's not because the Liberian people went through 14 years of war that you think they will be stupid. No, they will not be stupid. They will not be stupid. Every one of us contributed to the war. Our plenty talking about yo, we contributed to it. When the war came, the bullet was not looking for a specific group of people. The bullet were picking up anybody. Who calling? Who doing anything? Who doing it? Listen to the guy say call and that with them. Why am I explaining this to you? I'm telling you, I want to talk strictly to Joe Bucker and the United Party people. Liberia not for them. Liberia for everybody. Liberia is not for them. Who's this? Oh man, stop calling the number. My radio number here. I know we can get the number. Then they get the number. You take it to be play to or what? If you call again, I'll block your number. They take things, when I see you be talking about war, people going to bring gun and they will get ready, they will steal the election and they'll try it, who will kill you, who will bring. I can just be laughing at you. Look, what our people went through in this country, they're not afraid of anything. What our people went through in this country, they're not afraid of anything. Let me just tell you. Let me tell Joseph Bucker. Let me tell his Gregory Como. Let me tell his people, security people. The Liberian people went through better time. They're not afraid of it, though. They're not afraid of better time. They went through it. Some people lost their whole family during the war. Some people up to now, they have not seen their mother, their father. For me, I've not seen my dad since they took him. So, don't we are into the country and go to Madame Selivian. Despite the flocking of the CDC, seditions, and everybody brutalizing and killing people all at their party headquarters, they gave Madame Selif led this country for 12 years. You're the Unity Party people honor Madame Selif for 12 years. There were no fight fighting in the city. There was no fighting there was nobody in the butchers. People were not in butchers fighting to come to the country, to the city, to take power. 12 years. Madam Sirleaf took the country, gave it to George Weah and his CDC people peacefully. There were no gunfire. Through the ballot box, she gave George Weah in the country, get it out. She gave it to George Weah through the ballot box, through democratic processes. The Liberian people made their decision through the ballot box. So Madam Sirleaf had no other option but to listen to the voice of the people, to turn the country over to the CDC, to George Weah peacefully. So there was a peaceful transition. Joseph Boakai, you was vice president for 12 years under Madam Sirleaf. George Weah was there as political leader, as opposition, as politician. He didn't call for instability in the country, insurgency in the country, that people bring war, because Madam Sirleaf was there for 12 years. She was there the first 6 years. No, there was no tension. They went back to the election. Madam Sirleaf turned the country over to George Weah because the people overwhelmingly voted for George Weah. George Weah turned the country over to Joseph Boakai. Whether Boakai cheated, whether he cheated or nothing happened, George Weah called Joseph Boakai on the phone and said, "Papi, you won the election. Congratulations." George Weah turned the country over to the United Party people. Peacefully, quietly, respectfully. And the whole world showed respect to Liberia and say a tiny country like Liberia can practice true democracy. What about big nations? Because what the leaders of Liberia have done, no leader in the world can do it. Nobody will do what George Weah did, to turn power over in the midst of the official pronouncement from the electoral body responsible to announce the final results. But George Weah did such because he believed in democracy. Whether Joe Boakai cheated, whether the people did all kinds of things, George Weah believed that democracy, power of the people, for the people, by the people, and said, yes, I gotta wait for them to call. I gave the country to Joseph Boakai. I gave the country to Joseph Boakai because we all must maintain the peace. We all should work in the interest of our country so Liberia can be peaceful at all times. George Weah knew where we came from as a nation. George Weah was here. He knew where he came from. He knew where he lived his life at the time before he went out. The country was given to Joseph Boakai with nobody firing guns in the city. The country was given to Joseph Boakai with nobody threatening. When George Weah was there, Joseph Boakai and his United Party people, they were all over the place threatening that they will fight war if they don't win the election. Joseph Boakai said that will be the end of Liberia if they play with this election. They were threatening everywhere and threatening everybody. They were threatening everybody everywhere. They were saying, if we don't get an election, that will be the end of Liberia. George Weah didn't listen to them. George Weah was on the path of peace and democracy. George Weah had the power to tell the military, but no, George Weah, in his mind, the country was turned over to him by the Liberian people peacefully. And the transition was done in a more respectable manner. And so if we went for election, wherever thing happened, George Weah thought in his mind, let me turn the country over to whoever won the election. He gave it to Joe Boakai. George Weah was not stupid. That didn't get sense. Why am I saying all these things to you Liberian people? And I say it to our Sierra Leonean brothers. I say it to our Guinean brothers, our Ivorian brothers. We are in the sub-region. We are there. All these things we are hearing that the government brought 2 containers full of arms and ammunition, and they are getting ready to empower the police and do that. Gregory Coleman go to Sierra Leone. He want to talk with the people, asking for bilateral. What kind of arrangement? And you're hearing from the United Party people more. Y'all play with steal the election. We go for the election with cheat. Y'all try anything with KO. That big mouth. Very big mouth. I can say to Joe Baker, Gregor Coleman, and the rest of the folks, that big mouth you're making, the United Party people who passing around talking all those nonsense, that big mouth you making, big mouth. Nobody can play with this election 2029. Nobody. The same way the country are giving the Joseph Baker, you will turn it over peacefully. You're like your travel East Africa, you're like your go, so you ask for this. Look, the Sierra Leonean people know what happened to them. Who told you the Sierra Leonean people don't know what happened to them? Who told you? But you see, the system that this government want to play, they want to use the Tower Star. They want to use the star that the late President Torbert used. You know, they got some other progressive guy that run Joe Baker. So they tried giving Joe Baker similar advice that they gave Torbert to bring other people in and brutalize his own people. You remember the Red Riot in 1979? You remember the Red Riot? So that is the same tactics that when you see the same Gregory all around the place, Gregory Mongoso, Gregory Mongoso, Sierra Leone, Gregory Mongoso, Gregory. So you see, they try to practice that same style that Torbert used, the 1979 Red Riot. Our internal problem Guinea has nothing to do with our internal issue affairs. Sierra Leone has nothing to do with our internal affairs. Africa have nothing to do with our internal affairs. As long we don't enter the territorial confines of Sierra Leone in violation of international laws, no. But it is that same tricks that Torbert used, those progressive, those so-called progressive and elite pioneer story that they told Torbert. With the tension on the ground now, let's talk, because the advice came from President Hufu Bonnet of Cote d'Ivoire that Torbert should ask the Guinean president Toure so that they have troops in the country. That is similar thing you see the United Party want to get onto the trench. They are not going Guinea now because Guinea will not dignify these kind of things, so they will run to Sierra Leone. Because Guinea is not, no, you see, all the things we're talking around here, all the they say that are coming, all the things that are coming, don't overlook it. It is the plan of the United Party. They want to keep themselves on power. That's why you see them doing all these things around here. That they will use the guns, they will use arms, they will use security forces, they will import people from neighboring countries to come here and slaughter our people and kill our people. And some of you, when we talk here, you say, oh, you're trying to make a country low fearful, make a country low fearful. Sit down there and say, make it low fearful. You saw Gregory when we were talking, when we were asking the people, we exchange intelligence. You know, I want to see the kind of partnership where we pick up the phone and call the Sierra Leone authority. So it means that if any eventuality something happen, our internal matter, they can call Sierra Leone to help them, to give them backup. They can ask them to give them backup. Why are they going there? Because the United Party knows that the Liberian people now will not vote them 2029. So with all the wicked things they're doing in town, all the bad things they're doing, the stealing, they got their fear that if Joe Weah should come to power, you will wish hunt Ozu. They will look for Ozu. You know, they're carrying the mindset, a preconceived mindset. Nobody looking for them. They have not heard Joe Weah talking anything like that, but they're so afraid. If we allow these guys to come to power, you know what they will do to us? You know what they will do to us? So anything we do, let's keep ourselves on power. Let's keep ourselves in power. Let's do anything. And I want to say to you, it will not work. It will not work. It will not work. You know why President Torbert asked Guinea to send the 300 troops? Because the head of the military at that time refused to fire in the crowd. Look at you fired the 1979 Red Riot. The military refused. The army said they will not kill their people. There was instruction to fire in the crowd. And the military said, we will not do it. We will not shoot our own people. Because the military refused, Torbert felt that the whole thing is that the guys are not loyal people. So what do we do is let's make some appeal to our neighboring country to come and help us. It was an internal crisis. It is on the same basis that these European party people operating. They follow the same trend of events of the late Torbert. What happened during the 1979 Red Riot. So let's start doing our groundwork. Let's get plan B. Let's start negotiating. Let's start putting in place so that tomorrow, when anything happens, nothing going to happen. They are the ones that want to instigate instability to perpetuate themselves into power. And that is why the opposition should stand tall. You should wake up. You should stand tall. Because the United Party people believe that they have blundered, they failed already. They carry a mindset of fear. That if CDC should come back to power, you will go after them. No, that is not what you're thinking about. The time to go after them is over. You'll be concentrating to do the things that they failed to do, that you was doing and they criticized you and came to power and failed to do it. It is that thing you will correct and show to the world that indeed you was the choice of the people. What are they afraid of? Why are they afraid? Why are they afraid of? You think the Sierra Leone people will go jump? Let them put a hand in our country. Let them put a hand in our internal matter and tell Gregory then we send police when you're ready. Let matter be your put a hand in our thing. Matter be your get a country to develop. If people went through civil war, you know how many Sierra Leoneans died? You know how many of our brothers and sisters died in Sierra Leone? That he will not get concentration to focus on Sierra Leone development. You want to be in partnership with our people. You tell them, say, we send police, we send army. We tell we have our AFL, we have our police, we have our, they are trained. But because they know that many guys in those security sector are not happy with they're not happy how they're running the country. And so they are not prepared to go kill their people, to go kill their brothers and sisters, to go fire tear gas among their citizens, to slaughter their people when their salaries are being downplayed, when they don't have the protected gears, they don't have even something to wear during the rainy season. You think these guys are prepared to go kill their own people because they want to please Joe Baka, please Greg Como, and please the rest of the greater gods in the Unity Party? No. But they start to lay the groundwork because they know the Liberian people is done with the Unity Party. For the old man, the party will end in 6 years. But for Unity Party to retain power in this country, it's over. They know that it is over. So what they want to do? Gentlemen, let's get plan B. Let's keep, look, the minute we can flog them. You will flog who? Who you will flog? The very people that you telling to go flog people, they are not happy with you. They are not happy with you. They are not happy with you. The very people, they are not happy with you. That is why when the governor, the late President Toba gave instruction to the army to fire in the crowd, the men are not shooting nobody. During the demonstration, during the 1979 Rest Riot demonstration, they ever refused to shoot. They will not kill the people. We will not shoot at the crowd. So they felt that the AFL was not loyal. So President Toba said, but then they got it. I can't rely on them, man. I can't rely on them. I can't rely on them. So to deal with this situation, I think I need to take a step. I need to take a step for my own personal protection, for the protection of my people. I need to take a step. Then they have to ask Guinea to send 300 soldiers. 300. 300. They got to get troops from Guinea to come to Liberia. And those Guinean troops, when they came, they replaced the executive mansion guard on the ground. Those who were on the ground at the executive mansion, when the troops from Guinea came, they replaced those guards to protect the president and make sure to seal out the area. So when they got those people, when they came from Guinea, they came to Liberia, the troops that were on the executive mansion and replaced them by the Guinean troop, they moved to the Barclay Training Center to seal the president and the residents. Why do you think they went there? The issue that was happening in the rest, right? It was an internal issue. It was an internal issue. Even though I've learned that those guys came, they were not deployed. But why bring them to our country? It is the same scenario that the Unity Party of Joe Baka want to follow. I'm telling you, look, these UP guys are crafty. When these guys take power, they want to leave it. They don't want to leave it. You see them all around your post security lights on all their vehicles. That CDC will not take power. You will not come back. Because they got this sinister motive that they can do anything. And I can say to any of them, I can say to the Sierra Leone government, I can say to the Guineans, the Ivorians, let's keep the South region peaceful. Because no one group of people can support insurgency in another country, another people that can't go to your point. No, that's what destroyed the South region. What affected or affected Sierra Leone? You saw it. day. No neighboring country should. That is why the Sierra Leoneans need to tell their president, tell Malabio, don't allow these people to tell you, say, you must send police to Liberia. We got our police here, they are trained. We got them here. If they are not enough, we can find a way to train people. Do we need a fat military? Why do you think the United States make us have a fat military? Why we don't have jet bomber? Why we don't have Tulu ball? Why we don't have all the heavy weapon? We got missile, long range missile, short range missile, the middle range missile. Why we ain't getting? Liberia was always a peaceful nation. Liberia was always the gateway to Africa, where people came from different nations to come and attend the University of Liberia. They bring people from across the world to come for medical attention at the John F. Medical Hospital. Liberia was a place of peace. People of hospitality. Liberia, they saw us as a wonderful and loving people. So when I cue into all these fights and all these weapons and what have you, weaponaries and all people have, no. All of they say you get me, all them not, don't overlook it. The very people in the system, many of them are not happy. So they are prepared to say it out. They are prepared to say it out. Let me say it now so my conscience can be clear. We can only say to our neighboring brothers and sisters, do not join these people. Your people need your police. Use your police in your country. We tell you looking for police and army. We got the AFA. We got our AFA. We got our immigration. We don't need them to come to Liberia. So why when people go there and want to negotiate, we pick our cell phone, when we call you, then you can respond. You know, why respond where? You think you will use our neighboring countries' security forces to terrorize the people? To give you election? You think Joe, we are now have the authority to call people, to call Cote d'Ivoire to send troops, call the other people to send people on the ground, so they can take power, so you can be there perpetually? Joe, we have the ability to do so. But George Weah believed that the country at all times should be peaceful. You know what we went through? He was out of the country. He went to refugee camps. He saw Liberians. He saw Liberians living life that was not worthy of their status. What I can say to President Baka and his Unity Party people, your greediness and your greediness and desperation for power should not lead this country into instability. If you will sit down there and allow Joe Baka and his people to push this country back into instability, go ahead. If you know how our people suffer, how our people die, and you think our people are stupid people, and you wake up in the morning and want to threaten them, we will tell an election from here. CDC can win, opposition can win. Forget about CDC. We will have a peaceful election. If you threaten this country, you threaten this peace, no, you will get the Liberian people to contend with. Many of you, the journalists, the talk show people, you don't talk about it. No, you're in the pocket of Joe Baka. You don't look at the things that will happen. No, you don't care about it. But when there are any trouble in this country, you will not have the opportunity to come to work. You will not have the opportunity to go to school. You will not have the opportunity to go to Warsaw, go Kuwait. Don't support whether you are a Unity Party people. Tell your people in the face. If Joe Baka blunder like he has blundered 2 years now, and the people don't want Unity Party, nobody force a Joe Baka. You in your 6 years. Don't allow these children to destroy you and destroy the Bakas. Don't do it. You saw what happened to Rayleigh. You heard the children shouting, we want loot, we want loot, we want loot. You know what they were sending? They were sending up the message that it is the city is wrecked. Everywhere is pregnant. They are prepared for any trouble. Any trouble. It's not because of how you're greedy, you're desperate, you want to force the country into trouble. No, you're not prepared for it. If Unity Party ever to be the opposition, you go to the ballot box. You prove it. You don't need to go to Sierra Leone to ask for police. You don't need to go to Guinea to ask for security. You don't need to go to Cote d'Ivoire. No. Why are you going to those people got their own internal issue. They got their people life to solve, problem to solve. Then you go into you. So you want to tell me you're not able to do the right thing? You fail already. You can't govern. The rule of law has broken down. So why are you running around begging people for partnership? Why are you begging people for collaboration? When we pick up our telephone, we call you, can share intelligence, we can do that one, we can do that one. No. President Baka and this United Party government, those of you around the old man, you cannot keep yourself in power when the people don't want you. If you think the people want you, you wait now, let the election come. Just stop passing around threatening. We will take the election, you can do anything. We are not coming back, that in Pluto. I look at some of you, you were not even born when the war fight. Your man was struggling for you to feed you with Bubba John and kiss me. When we were eating mayonnaise with sugar, our parents will suffer and find a cup of rice and we'll fight over it. That you here open your mouth and talk about war and talk about threatening. Georgia will not come back to power. The opposition will not come back to power. If they come on the street, we will put a police officer, we will put a water tank officer. You got sense? You in your right mind? I don't blame you people. I don't blame many of you. Because you see, you born recently. So you don't know why it's war. So you feel when they try, let's put a police officer, let's put the army, or the army will not be stupid. Like some of you. If the 1979 West Riot, the military were going to listen to Turbo, they're going to kill, they were going to kill as many persons possible. But they said, no, we can't shoot in the crowd, we can't shoot the demonstrator. When Turbo said these guys are not loyal, then he asked Ufu Boy on the request, he asked the Guinean secretary and said, we need some men, we need some people to help. Our internal problem, you going for people that the same scenario, Baka they won't follow. They don't want to be on Baka, that the same idea they tell you, say, Papi, we can use that same pattern. Look, they men are not come to power. When they men come, they men will go after all. Why do you carry a mindset? Why will you carry a mindset? You don't know what our people go through? Gregory Coleman are passing it right here. You won't carry the mentality of his uncle that used to be the internal minister. You want to carry a mindset? That is why you see they doing everything around here. They don't respect the rule of law. They misbehave. They do any kind of thing because they said they will keep themselves into power. Now why you hearing them talking, say, Joe, we are not coming back nowhere. Because they got this plan B, that they will take the election at all cost. It is the biggest mistake of the Unity Party government under Joe Baka. That John, we have taken control over to you peacefully in the midst of the whole world. When the least expected, and you show that Liberia a belief in the power of democracy, that you think you will take it by using the guns. No, don't get, man, you now, bug up the people you see around. It's not everybody like Joe Baka. It's not everybody like this thing your behavior. No. So don't think you can, we have gone through 14 years. I've said to people, I've said the thing repeatedly. It's not because our people went through the war, you can threaten them with war. No. You can't scare baby man. You can't scare baby man. Any woman are born, you can't scare them. Any woman are born, nobody can scare them. So don't think they scare and people are scaring people. Don't do it. Don't try it. That your United Party greediness, your offer, where you want to put the country into trouble, you want to try it. You shouldn't fool yourself because the Liberian people are prepared to fight for democracy in this country. They are prepared. When we now start saying it, I want someone else say that, oh, they want it, they begin to sit on the radio. Shut your mouth. You in the pocket of Joe Baka. You got no integrity. Nobody won't listen to you because they know you will not talk, you will talk so nonsense. But we're telling our people what we know because we were in this country. We saw all the wars. We know what it did to our people. We know why it did to our people. That because of George, we had an effort today, Joe Baka then president. They became vice president. Today he's president. Nobody threatened the peace. And I want to look, you the seditions and opposition, continue to say we are returned 2029. It's coming back. Continue to post it on Facebook. Continue to say it. Continue to preach that message. That is why paining the United Party people. That is why hurting them. You will come to power where? You will come back to power where? You will do what where? Where? You got no power to cause trouble in this country. United Party, you got no power to cause trouble in this country. Because you have no authority, no control, no monopoly over trouble. That is why you see, you got phony kind of people. Yeah, you took one guy, you go mayor, deputy minister, she start cursing everybody, man, cursing people on the Facebook. Very irresponsible. You take irresponsible people and get a responsibility. I Joseph Baka daughter. So you just give anybody a job. You expect the Liberian people to come put your back in power 2029 for what? For what? somebody you know they're not qualified, they can continue to show to you, Joe Parker, that she's not qualified. She's not a public material. She's not an administrator. No, she can't serve in that capacity. They can keep saying it to you, Joe Parker, but because you refuse, you feel that you are law president, you will violate all the laws in our country, you say go. Then she wake up, she says she can't write on Facebook and saying sorry. We don't want your sorry. You just been irresponsible. You don't deserve that. No, nobody will respect you in that office. I'm telling you, Bintu Fatima, nobody will respect you. And you're the press secretary, she shamelessly go on a post and saying you're sorry. Why are you telling people sorry? These are the areas. Now, they know that the Liberian people are resolved. That's why they're passing around threatening, we take power by force. Y'all do it, we bring people from the country. That big muff. Nobody look at them, but you need to be in the know. Nobody dignify them, but you need to be aware. Nobody should praise them. You need to be vigilant and watchful. The United Party is not here to govern. They are here to steal. They no more have value to education. They no more have value to education. Girls' education, they fail. They fail miserably. They fail. Girls' education, they fail in that area of the MCC compact. They fail. No value to education. So have a woman who go and lie on her oath, and because she lie on her oath, she's not supposed to have the job. She went back and apologized to the people that the same woman came back on Facebook and causing man calls on Facebook. Then she wake up the next day and say, sorry, that woman got a mental problem. You grab that woman, you kill her JFK. Let her check Bintu. Bintu might be sick. Bintu might be sick. Oh. You saw, look, when you're not qualified, you're not, look, many of them carrying the master's degrees around here, they know nothing. They are empty, dumbfounded people. You think the Liberian people stupid? Everybody is still passing around it. We say, only 2020 now waiting for. That 2020 now waiting for. That all we waiting for. We ain't waiting for anything. We just waiting for 2020 now. We go to the ballot board to say, back and people pack your clothes. Pack their clothes and go. United Party know that they are done. The Liberian people are done with them. And that is why you see them running around. We go to the other country who want to have partnership in security sector and share AI intelligence. What you know about AI? We will share AI intelligence. We can call you, you call us. Why you won't call the people for? You think the people going to live and sell you and can't waste their time on you when you're not governing well? You think the people from Guinea going to waste their time on you when you can't govern well? You think the people from Cote d'Ivoire will can't waste their soldiers, their security people in your country when you are not governing well? They see the big difference between you and George Weah. They see the difference. They see the difference. So when the people are saying we tired with y'all will go. You go back to these people to build partnership. You think the people don't know? The people know what is happening in Liberia. They are aware. They are aware. And you collecting people. You bring people who not qualify. Joe, that why the Liberian people are talking, oh, why the CDC lawmakers are doing, they can't talk. They tell they can't hold one thing around, blah, blah, blah. God will continue to expose you. God will continue to expose you. And the good thing about it, there are good people in the Unity Party government. There are good people there. There are people who know their future, who know their children, their future ahead of them. They cannot compromise the interests of the state because they are in a political party. Because they are in a government. They are prepared to tell us. And we'll tell our people. We will warn our people. We'll cautiontize our people. You know why? Let me tell you, Liberians. You're with the United Party people that can get very, oh, like your business. Some of you said you want to try. Say I'm looking for that later. I can't find him. I told him the day I grab you. You went to you will know whether you go to Central, you not go Central, or whether you go Ultra, wherever. It's up to now, I think grabbing. His father is my personal friend. But I told him I will grab your son. I'm looking for him. Waggies is looking for him. Up to now, they can't find him. My own group too, they call him Waggies. We're looking for his son. We'll find him. He threatened me now because he drove back at me. So okay, I said, okay, we won't come meet you now, so we can ras up. All we can fwear. He can't make himself available. So he and my group then too can fwear. But we're grabbing. Whether in the ghetto anywhere, we're grabbing. You'll show the other friends. Then you will hear the news. What happened in Lokintown? Those stupid idiots of them sit down and eat their kobo that they want to put their dirty mouth on people. No, there are good guys in the United Party. You're not working the poor government. So that Bagana even know. That you open your mouth, you go eat kobo, and you want to talk about other people. Nobody Bagana even know you. The kobo say you eat, join with your friend, then you won't pour your mouth on us. United Party, the blunder, they fail. They know that the Laben Pona won again. They know it clear. They know it clear. That is why you see some of the UPS, they try to build relationship with people. No, they're not looking at Joseph Baka. They're looking at the future. They know they got a future. That is why you see they prefer to have relationship with the opposition. Have relationship. That's why some of them went and say, I will pay my due. I'm not in CDC, but I support your building project. And I support what the government did. Because they want to build alliance. They want to build relationship. Because they know 2020 now, the Liberian people is ready to kick out the Unity Party. Nobody after that one, when I see you running with Joseph Baka convoy, you want black the road for 50 minutes. No, nobody after that, papi. No, let me tell you, I pray for Joe Baka personally that he will end in 6 years. Because I don't want any nonsense in this country. So I pray the old man will end in 6 years. We are kicking the people kicking out the Unity Party. I pray for Joe Baka personally to end in 6 years. I pray for him. You can't rule it up. That's what I decide to do. I do it. But for them to come to power in 2029, to hold there, to say they will remain there, no. United Party, you going out. You going out. And not me putting you outside. The Liberian people will put you out. Because you failed them. You failed them. You make them to believe that Georgia was doing nothing. You make them to believe that Georgia was the one that was dropping dead bodies all around the place. You make them to believe that all the things Georgia was doing, it was not significant. That you, Joe Baka, and the people were going to make it better. Well, where is better? Why is it better? Joe Baka riding the latest car, $1 million plus. They're celebrating going back home when people are homeless. They tell people that go back home. Yeah, that can't do December 6th when the people don't have place to sleep. Their children are not in school. Their husbands' businesses are damaged. Before they got home, people looted their businesses because the public welfare minister destroyed people's property in their absence. Nobody thought. You think the Liberian people go in the bushes to fight war? No, that one they're not going there. No, the only war they can fight is through the ballot box. And if they go to fight that war through the ballot box, and you think you can steal that thing, no, then they will retaliate. Then they will retaliate. But they will fight you through the ballot box. That is the best place the Liberian people will fight you. That is the best place they can prove that we tie with the United Party through the ballot box. Because every one of us know that there is nowhere we can say, war is good for our country. No. So everybody prefer we can fight our war through the ballot box. So that Baka collect all the people in country, he get all of them job. You see the other disgrace? You got one funny lady who not even know. She don't even know anything about Liberia. She even know anything about Joseph Baka. History about Joseph Baka. Joseph Baka la mapa. Joseph Baka daughter. Joseph Baka daughter. Mama bring her up. I can't say that one. In short, you who they confirm as minister, deputy minister for urban, they just confirm you. You already fail. You fail flat. You blunder. You made zero. You spoil your name, you belittle your family, you shamelessly, you come back on Facebook. What minute? You got shame when you drink? You got shame? You got shame for yourself? That woman's supposed to be beyond bounds. They're going to grab that girl and jail her. She brought disgrace to our country. And Joseph Baka sitting down there, Kula for fana here, how can post on Facebook your sorry? What these people so irresponsible? What is wrong with these people? What kind of group of people you can get power to here? They just all around the place, damaging the image of our country. Nigerians, Ghanaians, Sierra Leone just laugh at Liberians. They say, what is the essence of giving these people power? You give power to somebody who don't know themselves. They don't even know the country. They don't know how to bound Liberia. They don't know how to differentiate. They don't know how to conjugate. You give them power. Anyway, got me the money you can wear on Facebook. Say, sir, what are you telling the poor sorry for? Your people might tell you, say, where you dare you wrong. You know that as big you are, you're not supposed to come on the Facebook. You already fail in the test. They pass you on a condition. You sort of go to summer school, you fail. Then you wake up, you can't sit down, you dancing, you and your people, your family, the shamelessly you're dancing to show what? You already living with stigma. You stigmatized. Everybody will call you a defined government. Government of the people, for the people, by the people, to respect the people and obey the people. They don't even know you. Then you wake up, you go. You see, I don't blame you because Joe Parker and his people, they just empower to steal. That's all. They don't empower to set example. They don't empower. Like when I call my boy, sources, we should see it before. I called and I was talking to him. I was giving some synopsis of his late grandmother. How I started from the embryonic stage, my own encounter, my family background. I came from and blah blah. Continue. Because his teacher told me that he was later bit declining. You make 100, 95, you come around 80, 82, 85. He said no. I said no. Go, my son, keep pressing. You are a very big man to be. Be pressing on. I look at my daughter and say, ma, ain't here about the woman who Baga, bro. She's in the 12th grade now. She's in the 12th grade. I told her, you hear about the woman? That school you go to, get serious, man. Focus on your lessons. Know how to ban Liberia. The first thing I told her, my child, you must know how to define Liberia. You must know where it's government, no? You must know where it's government. That the first thing you must know, I know you know it. I don't need to tell you. Because from down the line, up, we were on their back. So she know. I said, you see, get common to define government. Somebody can define it. You shameless, then you can't. You see why these people are disgracing Liberia? You see what they are doing to the country? You're the United Party people. Some of you are happy. Eh? You see what they're doing to Liberia? They know the Liberian portal within passing around, threatening people, going from one country to the other, begging people to say, yeah, we want pay partnership, we want to collaborate, for future, we can pick up phone from Liberia. We call to do what? To do what? When there are problems in Sierra Leone, the Sierra Leone president want to solve it. To do what? To leave his responsibility and can't take care of your responsibility? You have been irresponsible and you want somebody to leave their country and come and make you responsible? No. They say the Sierra Leonean people tell you, say, you might appoint somebody who don't know how to define government. They say the Guineans, they say the Ivorians. We want to be partnership. When we pick up the cell phone, when we call, we can exchange intelligence. And what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? That intelligence you're talking about, train your people. Provide the needed gadgets for our security people. Stop passing around. It will not help you. Because the Liberian people are resolved. They are on Facebook. Kula Fofana posted. On behalf of our family, we are sorry, yeah. We take God to beg you. We join our sister to extend the olive branch. Yeah? To extend the olive, to extend, walk away. Takula Fofana rating on Unya too. Why wrong with the kind of people then? Takula Fofana rating on Unya. And here, look at what this one write. She wrote here. Bintu. Something. Y'all need to grab Bintu. You can't Bintu America. Y'all something wrong with Fatima Bintu Salif. That guess or hey, I see why she used to be rude on Facebook, causing Jowia. That Bintu girl. I see why she can be rude, causing. Because something not correct in her brain. One of the brain spinal cord, it ain't crack. They need to patch it with blue. Yeah, see why she read. Anytime she intentionally misbehaves, she will apologize. She went to the Senate, she intentionally lied to the people. When she know it was not an error, she lied. Where Joseph Bagatelle will go and tell her sorry. She said sorry. She go on Facebook, she start cussing everybody and start saying Joseph Baga, she's Joseph Baga's daughter. She said she come back, she said she writing. Look at her letter. Fatima Salif writes, statement of apology. My dear friends and Facebook family, let me read a letter. I have received messages of concern. You hear? I have received messages of concern. She was not convicted though. She was not there sober or sober reflection or said to say what I did was wrong. She said, I have received messages of concern and disappointment from many of you after you viewed the video currently circulating on social media following my confirmation by the Liberian Senate. So she's telling them, I received message, I received message from you. Another, I regret what I did, I received message, I only want to send me message. I must admit that even before you reach out, it did not take very long for me to acknowledge that my actions in the video reflected poor decision making at the time. Joseph Baga should sack this guy. Bintu cannot be a good administrator. Bintu will cause serious noise at that internal affairs ministry. Bintu will damage that place the carrying hustle. She will spoil that internal, that urban area. Bintu will damage that place. You brave, you open your mouth, you are talking like that. You know you are wrong, you are not right to do it. They confirm you already, you fail. They pass you on a condition. They brave so they can put you there. They put you there, then you come back because you wanted to throw talks. This is another cheap propaganda of Bintu and a surrogates. They think they can play on the Liberian people. They think they can lie to our people. Our people are no more stupid. Bintu actions was intentional. It was preconceived. It was premeditated. It was pre-decided. It's nothing that she made mistake on. She decided to do it and she did it. And she come back to the people and telling them, say, I regret before Allah. Fatima Bintu Salid, you are a blatant diabolical liar. You didn't regret. You meant to do what you did. You meant to do it. Where you lying for? You think our people stupid? They're not stupid. Can't say, I must admit that even before you reach out, it did not take very long for me to acknowledge that my action in the video reflected poor decision making at the time. When you realize you were dancing, you were thinking they were wing, bound to win, bound to win. They were feeling, and you are throwing talk that when you play that song, they were heading. Then why you regret? You regretted nothing, Bintu, my dear sister. I don't hate you. You need to go to the hospital for them to check you. You might probably got there something that is beating your mind, your brain. They were ding, 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 born to win. Then why you regret? You regretted nothing, Bintu. You meant to do what you did. I take full responsibility for my expressions in the moment. They reflected a mix of emotions ranging from joy at the good news and relief that the weight. In there again. I take full responsibility for my expressions in the moment. They reflected a mix of emotions ranging from joy at the good news and relief that the weight was. Hey, Bintu, why were you ready again, Bintu? I can't understand you. I can't understand already. Maybe you explain it. She said, I take full responsibility for my expression in the moment. But wait now. When you get wait, but Bintu, you see that what they put time with you. That what they put said the United Party will not come back. You are so irresponsible in terms of functionaries. You are so irresponsible. You know how many people in United Party, and you can't. Then you standing Joseph Bakadama. I see why these people don't respect the laws because all of them are Joseph Bakaturin. I truly and not with all English way down yet. Now I understand the other word. That the wait was over and finally. The wait was over and finally. Sure. Anger at some of the stressful interactions that had come along with this process. They are writing here. You understand it? I truly acknowledge that those remarks should not and do not reflect my core values. You see your lie again. I truly acknowledge that those remarks should not and do not reflect. No, they are. What do you mean they're not? They don't reflect your core value. You got no core values. You can't say you're an administrator. You go there. You already fail. Bintu, you fail. Bintu, you fail. Don't be acting like you pass. You didn't pass anything over there. That Joseph Braka called up people to tell them and tell you must beg them, but you fail, Bintu. Those lawmakers that confirm you, They blunder into because oath. You should know what an oath is. You should know a solemn swear. A solemn swear. And you do it in the presence of a divine witness. That's why at the end we say, so help me God. God is the witness. He's divine. When you go in a tradition, in different settings, you see that they take you to the shrine and they will tell you to swear to the gods of the land. You swear to the God of the land, and they will tell you when you lie to the gods of the land, there are consequences of your actions. The decisions of yours is tantamount to punishment. And they will tell you, you don't lie to the gods. The first thing being you lie on an oath. You lie on an oath. So you have never qualified. It was because as you claim you are Joe Baka daughter. That is why Joe Baka pressured the people to confirm you. Johnny Pay, who is the chairman of internal affairs, refused and said, this woman is not qualified. She cannot be a good administrator. The downplay Johnny Pay decisions, his committee decision, and said, no, she had Joseph Baka daughter. That Joseph Baka daughter. So we got to confirm her. Even though we did it to CDC people, but at Joseph Baka daughter, they broke the rule of the law. They broke the oath of our country. You think our people are stupid? When you are not qualified, you not qualified. You will continue to blunder Bintu. Even you read again, when you go to office, you will force somebody in our office. Bintu, you will beat somebody in our office. I'm telling you, Bintu. I'm telling you, you wake up, you can't read the kind of letter, the tabata, you can't say you read to tell people who. They could have for fun a woman and join you to say you're sorry. Why should we call you and tell you say about you have to why they see what you have to read again. She said, I truly acknowledge that those remarks should not and do not reflect my core values, the standards of our president, or my respect for women in various capacity. You don't respect women who you better stop doing that thing, Bintu. You don't respect women who stop it, my sister. Stop it. When you are cursing your friend, you curse your friend. That kind of woman curse. You curse your friend. You disgrace woman who you are a woman and you curse that kind of curse. You can't stand here, you can't say, I'm sorry, I truly acknowledge that those remarks should not. You're supposed to say, I regret cursing. You're supposed to say, why you beautifying it? When you curse my curse, you curse bad curse, you woman, and you curse in that kind of way. Woman, you cursing woman curse like that, Bintu. Then you come and go sit down in office, you say you're administrator. Then you say that you want people to obey you. You rule like that, and you want people to go respect you. Or because you think Joseph Baka says, hey, you say Joseph Baka dollar? Look at the one she read. I truly acknowledge that those remarks should not and do not reflect. Okay, we'll pop in a pan. Blah blah. What we're again? The standards of our president or my respect for women in various capacities. You don't respect women, regardless of any disagreement or tension. I know that it is wrong of me for my language or actions to demean another person, and for this I'm sorry. You lie, you're not damn sorry. You're supposed to say for me to curse the woman. Why are you making that thing low fine and you didn't curse? I'm a play the curse. You curse the woman, you curse yourself. You know because me, oh. You curse yourself, oh. You know because me, oh. That's song by Prince Nico. You curse yourself, Bintu. You woman, and you cursing your friend. Then you doing they were doom, born to win. I am born to win. You born to win. You born to lose, because winners will not behave like you. Winners, they collaborate. They build partnership. Winners will not open divisive attack on their people. They will not create division. That's why you did. You cursing your friend, and then you say you woman. Then you can't say I offer my sincere and unconditional apology to anyone I offended. You see the other ones you read? Anyone I offended by my words of action. No, say by me cursing my cause. Why are you making it low fun that you did good thing? I regret any discomfort for harm caused, and I remain committed to professionalism. You lie. You're not professional, Bintu. No, you're not a character of professionalism. No, it is a complete fallacy. It is a complete myth. Stop lying, Bintu. You're not professional. You don't believe in professionalism. And at the same way to that office, the people will not respect you. They will look at you, they say, define government. They will tell you, say you respect people. You are not know how to defend government. You will live with that stigma, Bintu, until you realize that you will never qualify for the job. But because, as you say, you Joseph Baka daughter, so they put you there. And I remain committed professionalism, mutual respect, and constructive engagement in all future public and private You will soon cause people again. The only thing that you can say, when you can, you curse. On your hip hop, you curse. In my role as a public servant, my focus will remain on serving the Liberian people. Public. When you get to know that you are a public servant, Bintu. Anybody who can cause man cause Joseph Baka get a job. Anybody who know how to cause women, Joseph Baka can get a job. Anybody who know how to get this bad thing about people, cause people, man, grandma, everybody, Joseph Baka can get a job. Then she can. People like when people strengthening our governance processes and ensuring that our public discourse reflects the principles of respect and collaboration that are essential to national progress. Sincerely, Fatima Bintu Selif. That her letter here. She says she's sorry for what she did. Then her sister, her friend Kande, her friend posted her Her friend on behalf of our family, we are sorry, yeah. We take God to beg you. We join our sister to extend the olive branch. Woko way. Why do they want to call Woko way? Why want to call Woko way? Now all of you, she's supposed to be there. You see why they are not serious minded people? Why the United Party, most of them are not serious? If Joseph Baka was a good leader, he finished sack that girl. Tell her from there. All that money you go carry on TV, say, are your pa? You know how many girls that supported Joseph Baka? Because Bintu, you closer to Mamaka Benete, you closer to Kula Fofana. So you say, Joseph Baka my pa. Joseph Baka my pa. Joseph Baka my pa. Then you stay in front TV. You know what I said again? I get no remote. She pour her face to the camera and curse. I'm gonna play but she pour her face to the camera and she curse. Bad curse. Bad man curse. You come back now because everybody condemning her. Even her children condemning her. Even if she have a memporados, her memporados is also condemning her action. If she got one memporados, if she was cincorados, no problem. But if she have a memporados, the memporados himself is like saying, hey man, Bintu, you disgrace. Bintu, you disgrace your family. But no, you disgrace yourself. You can't go in that office. How you function now? You can't go sit down in that office. How you function? So you move on in your chair. So you tell your buyer friend, you put him behind you. Define government. So you go outside. Now going there. They will they will mock at you, Bintu. They will laugh at you. No matter you hold that position. So you pass outside, they will say, I clear define government. Government in the people for the people to defend the Liberian people. Then say, we got the money, she sent me to pay. They say, Israel, you're your sister. Oh. I start laughing. I say, when but I made a woman, Jane went out to my inbox. He said, Israel, you're your sister there. Sister, cause you. They get no Bintu. We need to catch Bintu. Then they carry Bintu to check Bintu. Bintu, you fail already that you go on Facebook. I was born to win. I was born to win. And then she pour fail from the camera. She calls my calls. She calls herself. That's serious people here. That the people here get power to. They don't care about you. They no more care about professionalism. No, they don't believe in respect for womanhood. No, they don't respect people. Now, why you see them going to the other country, they will come on the other side. They say we want big partnership. We want to extend AI intelligence. We want to say when we pick up cell phone, we call you. I beg you. Yeah. They put in Guinea, Sierra Leone, they got a problem to solve. In Cote d'Ivoire, they get their problem to solve. Solve your own problem. Solve your problem in your country. Stop running to next man country for assistance when you have blundered already. That assistance will give you. The people in Sierra Leone need an assistance. The people in Guinea need an assistance. In Cote d'Ivoire. The other thing that Sierra Leone mess up, you hold be better calling with a transfer. It can't be better a transfer a man box or not strong. You tear that man something. Look, That's more trouble that we are getting in the country you go. So that you see the Nigerian men running with that thing in Sierra Leone. Eh? All they play the camera posting it. Colin say you will not stand there. He won't show he people. He people. I saw Prophet Key too. Oh, yeah, Prophet Key. Yeah. Hey God. Hey man. La bureau. Yeah, the country. The country you see, so yeah, but the country you see, that technique. The country you see, yeah, but the country you see, that technique. Technique making people to laugh. Technique, yeah. Hey, Bundos, my son, I'm not seeing you for quite a while now. Yeah, I'm not seeing you quite a while. Yeah, that own son.
Our country. St. Collins. You know, you're not a better man here. Because they go about eating too much. You work in the DA, you work in the police. They go about too much that they disgrace yourself. Can you imagine? Sabalunia Bobo hold you by your trust.
Sabalunia Bobo.
Amen. St. Collins. You disgrace our country. You communication man for the police. Communication man for DA. So my graduate come and tell you say you must be doing video. You don't get common sense? Shall I just grace you?
Oh God. Hey, la viewer. They can't tell you that. That's what you. They all over trouble they're coming. And that's look at that thing. Me, I will contact the embassy. We must find him. Why he hope our men transfer that. But the whole thing, all the journalists standing in one place, then they call same two won't move for there. You see the police director for Sierra Leone, then the vice president. You won't go behind the men to take. You know, Gregor can throw some. Gregor say, "Don't hit it, take two or up picture," because Gregor wanted a picture with he and the men sitting. So Sam wanted to pass behind the party and won't go to the vice president. The men say, "Why won't you bring here? You think how we can do it in Sierra Leone?" Hold the ball by the transfer, bring him back to the play. The press people were here. You know, I really like what happened here. If St. Collins knew that was going to happen, you are not going to go at it. But you see, when your boss man won't use you as photographer, that what can happen? The news might be better while the photographer, but nevertheless, same that same. You know, same that same. It's just the same to check a transfer before that man. I hold you caught same back. So as much internet, amen. I work, amen. Amen. And one thing I know, the Sierra Leoneans, they know what they went through. They know what they went through. They know what they're going through. They got their own thing to solve. But Joseph Baka, the people then spoil the country. Yeah. Then they all on Facebook writing, sorry, been through them writing sorry. No, don't tell nobody sorry. Go take your job. And are you the deputy minister for urban affairs? Go take the job, do the job, make the money, but you will live with that stigma, my sister. You will live with that stigma. Yeah, you will live with that. You will live with that stigma. Go take the job. Go take the job. And you won't work. Because their own United Party people told you say you're not qualified, you cost them. Other people told you cost them. You cost everybody. You won't take correction. Everybody told you cost them. You costing people because you feel you Joseph Baka daughter. And Joseph Baka daughter bring your yeah. Bring your then you calling people name. You cursing everybody. You disgrace womanhood and cool and baking for you. But when you are cursing man, cause cool and I tell you stop. But because you saw everybody, including everybody talking to you, been to, you have been said that you cursing like that. You don't deserve that job. Let me open the telephone line for my people here. And let them talk. Let them talk. Who else are they? Anybody kind of student and you not supposed to come, I will hold you by your trusted boss. I mean, leave it. Okay. Hey, let's go to the ground. Good morning.
Good morning, Bobby. Good
morning, Mama.
Thank you for the show. Bobby, I want to say something this morning. My name is Matoli to one calling from Christian. Bobby, what I want to say that they said they don't even know that we get trap for them too. And they carry it to the hill. They say to the carry war in 7 room. We waiting for them. Let Joseph Baga bring in here. When Joseph Baga bring in here, the international committee will carry their president to the hill because they want to bring war here. And let me tell you what we are saying. Even my late grandchildren can define for me. Now useless girl party all around Facebook insulting people. What did she know? She not know nothing.
But I guess that's sorry.
What that already taken she put it in her past and copy against us to our mouth because our mouth clean all of that. You understand what I'm saying? Because if she was trained, she was never gonna go on Facebook and insult you go and you find they send it, you're not able to define government. Then you come on Facebook, you can't think that when you win or you lost. You lost. She don't know that she lost. Last time I will live on until death do her part. She know that. And I just want to tell Joseph Bakai, what we are saying, you can't teach old or new trade. They continue with here, Nana. Now, two continue to go on, they say they in this country. And for their test, we can just let you know we are can bless the people there. Now, but you can't teach old or new trade. Joseph Bakai, local defense for me. You know. Before you become the first before you know what in pass you. So let me just tell you, anything they try 2020 now, we have put our chest to the bullet, and they will know. You know what? You know when we want to be this snake, we want to be this say no, we want to be this say now, we want to get snake. I will show today.
Okay.
Thank you for affording me the time.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Good morning. Hello. Go ahead.
Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead. Morning.
I see the university people they are listening. Because President we are served for 6 years, and he even came higher, but we know they can't continue our place. Our boat was so long, our boat was thrown into the river, and then he changed power over without saying that without. That's no more he can declare himself as a safety president. But he told me, so to them now, maybe that the end of some of us, people will protect our parent bases with our life. Because look at person who came in the Senate conference, Korean Barra on Facebook in 30, and she cannot copy, and I need to go Mariah Yakuza. For you who laugh on your generation, and you thought you someone like Mariah Yakuza, who even work on Matali, who is very intelligent. So this is the kind of government, so they want to stay in power for another season, and we of course will still up our because we are going to that thing now the common within our small team for because they're taking people from our position, so their own people, they're that's a weakness. So who is more learning than a friend? So everybody have something that will in and far make you to be and pay for the position that you step into because they're removing you from there and putting their own people. So if this is the rescue that they keep the rescue, the country, look at the current budget. If nothing is in that kind of money is not even in a fund or you debate on measures into something they say he has all the experience. This experience that we're supposed to went to the put to go in that the criminal for current president. Thank you for the opportunity this morning.
Thank you. One more, then I'll go to the main line. Good morning.
Good morning, it's Shepherd. We are here.
Yeah.
This is the cheerleader, and I'm called from the Congress City in Congo. You know, Israel, you are very all. Let God continue to bless you. AB, all the worker, all of you that is preaching the truth. Let God continue to bless you. You know, we are not afraid of God. I always tell people, one shot for 1 minute. The other rest of the army, they say, you get this calling my body, I'm already going for that one shot. So, you know, the people will not scare us that they're going to 7 you because Baka is from 7 you. It is the only country he can call to can't kill the people and they will come because they're from 7 you. We are not afraid. If Baka see he did go for the 6 years, let's go to the ballot box, like people will vote for the good you did. Yesterday, I make a post on that. Don't hear a woman called Fatumata on her post, which was dancing on Facebook shamelessly. And one of her followers came in my inbox and threatened me, but I told them I'm not afraid of threat. That can silence me from speaking out. That will never silence me. Threatening me that you will see, I know you, I know your face. I even told the person, I say, if you want to come for me, put your real picture as I put my real picture. Don't you creature which means you afraid. But I tell you this, I will never be afraid. My voice can never be silent. She's dumb and she knows nothing. Look at even the letter of apology she wrote. Look at her good. She knows nothing. I don't know a friend will not talk, we talk, we keep talking. We'll put our money on our phones and talk. Will not be a friend. So whenever like he can go here a Burkina Faso, he can go whatsoever the carry bad nuclear weapon to bring a thing that during the election, they will intimidate all our liars because we go to the for the incompetent government out. Thank you, Israel, for the time.
Thank you so kindly, Charlie. Let's go to the line. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Okay. My name remains secret.
Well, no, call your name. You know, remain secret. Wait, I know you don't call your name. Your name can remain secret.
I'm for the bar.
Eh?
I would not call my name for the bar.
Oh, okay. I thought you the person I know. Anyway.
What I'm telling you now, I'll tell very quick more. The day before, and we'll put things aside. But if there's a little thing that they can funny, then forget it. The one that would tell the who went there before and who came back. They were funny inside when the man who want to go, he want to misbehave. Forget about that. So yes, everything. They've not now a piece, they don't be a piece. And we'll make sure everyone there. Let it get it to the back of the mind.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Well, I want to remind or the person of serving, I know Manabia is well. Manabia is 30 years something at 2 people. And let me remind you, Carolina, I work for my first lady because of Carolina. Called it saying a bidder of the war in 7. Mr. Bio, during the election, they were mad that you did not win the election. So Carolina was killed. If you see you supposed to get water in that round, and you know, in 7 when the war entered 7, we were there. This is how you know about to defend 7 and come back to Liberia. What I'm saying this morning, those who know what I'm saying, it is true. Malabio, your people will not for your own war. It is Liberian that fought for you people in 7. That today, our customer president is gay. And the city to you people, you should not allow Mr. Waka, because of 7. So you people, if they happy, well happy before, because some of our people will not start when they walk and for that money. Yeah, we know it. And you know it. Malabio, when you people were here, everywhere is a position said they have to have Nigeria and Ghana with them because they were not trustful because it's not until NPFL. So they have all of the backing them up.
Okay.
All of you. Thank you this morning.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, my brothers here. This is Joseph Colleague calling from New York. My brother, it's just very complex. But Fatuma, you are the reflection and example of Joseph Boakai, or the standard, the reflection and standard of Joseph Boakai. It is not a mistake. We have been saying it, but people don't realize, and this is what's going to happen. And this is what the men want to do to the nation. Just make our girls to be a floating fool, don't have any good standard of education. This is what, can you imagine where she's going? Internal affair. The man who is there as minister, the man that you're a rapist. And now you're going to add this one to him. You go over there, you fill, and then you go check your passport or your cassava to Boakai. Boakai say you go passport, man. And that our people here, because I know whether that his girlfriend or what kind of daughtership they in. This is how it look like, my brother. It's just embarrassing. But this is the Liberia we got today. That somebody will go and misbehave and insulting other people or leaders, don't care. You having this person as an internal affairs minister to resolve situation in the country, be able to settle dispute around. This is the kind of person that you have who have no remorse and no conscience, unruly, very insolent, don't have regard for the Liberian people, even for the office that she going to step. That brother is a disgrace, man. But this is the standard of Joseph Boakai. You don't care. He didn't come to help you. This is why he tried to bring poverty to you, your children, especially the girls, that you will not have the finance to help them to send them to school, and they can get moving around, and they can love to them and have sex with them just to give them little or nothing for them to go to school. Brother, this is what we got, man. It's just unfortunate. But I take good care, man. God bless you, brother.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah,
this is Ed Moka, and I'm the visually impaired that keeping this unprepared President to the fire to deliver. That girl, she is not qualified in every capacity. She lies on her credentials, and looking at her dancing and insulting people, she cannot occupy that, particularly dealing with the county's official. She'll be dealing with superintendent, she'll be dealing with clan chief, parliament chief, all those chiefs should be dealing with. How is she going to do it? When there is a dispute in a particular district where a superintendent is resigning or where a county superintendent is resigning, you need to go in to go resolve the issue. How do you do it? Look at the situation that is happening in Grand Jide County, where they say are coming after the current superintendent or giving their land up to the people from Burkina Faso to make fine, and he leasing it for 150 for so years. The people are going against him. So why is she has to go there to go settle that disease? In fact, she will consider the entire city of Grand Jide County as Jowea people. So she will not be able to solve problems. But you cannot be a lady and going as deputy minister that you openly insulting people on the TV, then you come back, you say you want to apologize. You can't. And this is why we have always said that Boakai lacked the leadership ability. Because if Boakai was a civil-minded president, that appointment should be invoked. The moment that she blundered and she went back begging and she was considered, after that she come in the public and gave that open insult towards the Liberian people, another lady, another qualified lady, right there, her appointment was only withdrawn, especially where in that particular video, she mentioned you, Mr. President, that you are a father. She has already indicted you. We are already saying that it's because of you that she was allowed to go for that resetter, for that confirmation resetter. Then in her happy mood, she is celebrating because she made it. According to her, she bombed the wing. In that video, she said you are her daughter. When she openly insulted another lady and the Liberian people. What does that suggest, Mr. President? So they just say, when we come, we say unprepared, President. The other people want to be angry, but he's very, very unprepared. Some of the things that happen, I even doubt that he can even be in the know of what is happening around the presidency. So it's quite frustrating. But for saying, say should have known better, man. Say be around here. He been one of the media guys around here. He worked with the police, okay, as a police spokesperson. Then he transitioned from that to the military of the country. Say, man, they want to spokesperson the line position that he had in his country before the departure of President Weah. He was a spokesperson for the military of the Republic of Liberia. Brother, you don't know the management around the executive. You want to go stay over the people vice president and the police director to take picture because you want to put on come on TikTok. All of the position you serve, You are not going to become a camera ball to a Greco-Coma, brother. Where is the integrity we talk about? Somehow, yeah, we're living by the grace of God to survive. Because people don't call us, people don't talk to us to convince us what they can do for us so that we can drop our advocacy. All the days that you are work, you're not able to manage yourself to go now and become a camera ball to Greco Coma. You saw the disgrace he brought to Liberia.
Okay.
So here we are, man. No, thank you. We will keep speaking up. We will not be quiet. We will put their mistake, their error. That is not even mistake. We'll continue to put their error also. We are capitalizing on their error. And that is what we are here for. Thank you.
Thank you, Edmond. Fine. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Hello. Yeah, you getting me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sir. Thank you for everything. He said, oh, sir, maybe you understand. The only thing is that I will tell we the dress of whatsoever when I make the people famous. They make the family famous. Come on, leave for your going to other place. You see, the other person that Christian, the man already knows that it won't like him. He was like that, and he said, oh, you go and get library so that he said, your boy is a draw to go for or 3 you know, they are friends. They are friends, but they will not make it. They election will not win it. And nobody want to fair war. Nobody wants to go anywhere. There will be no space for all, even go for bay. Anything happen here for all the one that will go to different country. It will be hard. Because we're tired. You see the other places they put down in the every another day. Everybody living inside it. One government come on live for go he just see that he do something that they will not be able to be exposed. That's why he feel. But maybe usually made us feel more. They say, oh, the job will not come back. They may, you know, anything they play, God will always expose them. Also, God will make them, they will expose them. Any plane they can. People will always become the secret. So I don't know. He's just confused. Look at the woman was in that oil, go so they crying for a son. Then he see the post there, they can't see, go carry money. He kills someone in the child. It's bullet. He put in the poor son. They don't want to get the report. They don't go get the report. They pour you more body and the child body. You rape people around. They kill the people. They're not discussing it. The person don't have no way faster. Everybody like ever me. And this woman, she did it because they didn't want money campaign. Maybe she pays more money and they won't have to talk. Say, oh, you have to give my sister job. Like the only way things will be okay. Then things are every hard. They will not come on. So, Israel, anything you play. To go to the to go over there, so that person will never allow them. He not hate Joe we are. He loves Joe we are. So let the job move the half a day. Thank you so much for that topic. Thank you so much. God bless everyone else.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, God.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Yeah, this is the last me calling from government Motogono. Oh, yeah, they know what they say, but the whole world are fought. Also, all one hand that you are at time, but no one who live in the country. Because they are showing us some of the pieces. Like Joseph Bagay saying, "Take by defense for Nala," and I hear what pushing people to the wall. And let me tell you, what's a man for a woman for me? Oh, no, I want to bring some away. Come, hold it. Can I tell? I 7 years of age. So when you come, we will take what you are the other way, or will take it. So let bring it. We are waiting until the forcing the one, the forcing the one. Only weekend again, la July, Karate, what bring it to our holy. Come on, we say, oh, we are children, and I tell the forcing our age, let it bring it. Only you said, our war, useless, and she passed on Facebook, useless.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, boy.
Morning, let's hear you.
Yeah, this is Ibrahim Yuma for the Thank you for the show. You know, these people, everybody people that what they are good at doing. Incompetency and all bad things that affect the country negatively. If you listen, even the internal affairs ministry the lady is going to, if you listen to the president technology humanly doing the campaign, say you're going to kill over one year, the external affairs minister today. When somebody says you call Marco for policy, you get job today for that statement. So this is another thing. Everybody is very competent and destructive to this country. That what they don't kind of build, but they kind of destroy. That what they go all kind of things around to go bring studios from
Australia, Guinea, all places to come destroy the economy. They can feed it for the people. But the problem here is that the people themselves don't have things for themselves. So some of us are not willing to work in government because we don't have the ability. We're not looking for a government job. We are not being paid for government work, but we're telling them that these people are not good enough for the right person. They say we're lying to them. And also, I want to advise you, don't trust the international community because they are very poor. They're looking for people now to keep their grip on Africa. So they will do everything to support anybody that is willing to give them all the support that one brother has done to support the HTS and the Google and stuff do where they will be sitting on billions and billions of dollars to give them 200 million a day. So we have to be careful. The international get free to go if it is God are going to do the work of God's will to come back. But we say trust the international community is of their ground because they are very wicked. You see, they say grading water to pass 12 ACC compass with all the negative things that are going on in this country.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm Peter David Castle across from Honor the Street Light in White Johnson. Thank you for the fascinating discussion this morning. Israel, you do not need a rocket scientist to tell you that Joseph Yimab Waka and who needs to be pushed from power comes 2029. That one is clear. The realities are there. So they cannot even depend on police on the EFL because the EFL and the police are victims of Joseph Yimab Waka decimal performance. So they are not going to defend them. And if they sit in their mind and also think that they are going to use and that the EFL and the police, and after they are being massively defeated 2029, then Joseph Yimab Waka needs to ask Africa country of Guinea what happened to him. So 2029 will be a historical event in the history of Liberia. This guy who came to power on a matter of rescue, Joseph Yimab Waka is using 10 million in a low-fat building condominium. You can sit here, you said, we are not come back to power. You collected and the money from the back router. You stole money from the back router, Keke router, the marketeers to construct and the civil servant to construct your party headquarters. The opposition will not come back to power. You're really joking. You see that the Liberian people are very much interested in this government. What's a test that they give to Joseph Yimab Waka? And you have failed that particular test to deliver to the Liberian for the Liberian people. So, Cantonese they are going to be massively defeated and you will leave no matter what they do. Use arm. The arm cannot help you. The police will not help you. The only thing that will help Joseph Yimab Waka is service level, and they have failed to do that. And lastly, to that lady who could not defend government, I think she's a complete disgrace to education. And I'm very much disappointed in the Liberian Senate to look at such a woman who does not understand nothing about academic activity. She cannot read from A to Z. You go and confirm her who lied on her oath, who committed academic crime. In fact, how much you have been incarcerated. You go honor our law. She violated the portion of our constitution. You lie on her oath. That's a complete violation of our law. She was to be incarcerated by now. You see, Liberia is not serious country under Joseph Yimab Waka. Okay. The same way the president is on serious and how the whole country, the governance system is just and run on serious basis. The legislature, they are very much on serious. So go look at that dog woman and confirm her. That's complete disgrace. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
C'était pas pour les gens c'est. Thank you this morning, Mandela. Top this morning. You know, I want to talk, but I don't want to talk the money, but I think you can't talk. That woman apologized to us. We give me forget that woman. The woman a beat up, a beat our daughter. But you say, Mr. President, the woman not qualified. She get put you the woman that all the women that you cross because somebody put them when somebody cross them can heal you. So a beat all the women in that room. Then she come up, she start guessing, you want to win, I just said, daughter, that that war and do that damage Joseph daughter. Then they celebrating. But you know what I think? So then you never put that were forcing people in the community. They bow down to shame.
because they disgrace. Why they taking that? It's the government of British disgrace, and the citizen government was 100 times better. 100 times. They were better for the citizen. For the country, they were better for the government. So the shame that you never got a person to get, so when the person in the committee will be bent down. The person will be bent down, will be sitting to say, I'm bent down. It is going on all in the country. The country looking sad. There was somebody die. Then I will walk away. Just see, new the hand of looking. Let me see it. I said, I said, I wonder, Joseph forgot people. When you think that you will fall off, follow, accept, you will be joking. Because we will not accept anything, and we're mad, we're ballet back. We the women that were boys, our men, and they will really go to. We will be around with 2005, with 2011 to right market. We will be around.
Okay.
We will be around. If I think I said before, you never forgot who they go to. And say you finish everybody. They won't sit down here. But also, 2029, Joseph Baga, the one that you pay, you fight in the back country, you look at the temple. Please, but for that, you know, when our ballet done, we arm, our ballet done, we come, we can so eat. 2029, we will mark our ballet, that no priest will touch our ballet, and we will send the kind of result without everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Morning, Bobby. Thank you for the show, and thank God for you, for your body. What we are saying, the opposite, I mean, the United Party. The people say that Christians, but when they're doing ORM, that Christians doing it, they're drinking woman is talking about. She is telling she woman for her, then she calls woman. It's not even in her heart, but like it. She thinks that thing not coming to her. Now one person she calls, the question when she calls, she herself involved in the causing, her man involved in the causing, her sister involved in the causing. Then she's sending up causing. One man and that women, they are looking at that. Ready? United Party people. They are very rude and arrogant. Then Joseph Waka, come to Joseph Waka, then Joseph Waka, why did he go? The other commander, they won't bring that one not sufficient for him, so that different commander he won't bring. Therefore, we want to not come back. It's a big lie. Black one, they would never find that shit. That thing they would never find it. They would never and ever get that shit. The other name where of course I don't know, Pastor who said Pastor King or working and then room Pastor in the Bible. No room Pastor in the Bible. Why she put that sit on there a protest? That name that sit on, he's supposed to be sit on king, you're not supposed to call him Pastor. You're getting great things from God because no rule sit on, I mean, a prophet in the Bible before I must nearly say in the Quran. Then of course put that and put it. No.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Thank you, Israel. How are you, Israel?
I'm here, my brother. God there.
Thank you. Thank you so much. For defender, civil land support and adjournment district now most welcome. Israel, you know the country, we say we're built on Christian principles, indeed. But sometimes, as a Christian, you gotta use the radical approach. You see, in country like Israel, other godly countries, but Liberia, we say we're godly people. But the godly people, when they get into power, they treat the masses the way they feel like treating them. Today, on the words of the quote-unquote rescue mission, all those things that they portray in the hands of their people doing it before the campaign or during the campaign, none of that happens and seeing the hands. These are the Liberian people. But you saw one president for Waka starting NTA Boston, they are like the first of their kind in this country. Waiting outside, they don't say, imagine one, he has to, go to future. When you say in the body, say, hey, outside, it's your open, like there are people who are taking in the boss, waiting outside. How a person was denigrate our first country that is? Denigrate the president to that. I must be set down, Lord. So the government don't have no services to bring development to the Liberian people. The only thing they bring to us There are people that come to Balacho, face Balacho. What the Balacho? We just put a Balacho. That is the word against the Prime Minister and the President always said Balacho. But the Nigerian people are suffering. We are suffering. So they want to watch a President Walker. These are gains for us at the market here, to keep the market in the market. It's a take some money from there. What money before? But these days, nothing going on. Everything just in upside down. The rule of law, they're not in the rule of law, they don't want to talk about it. They're not in the protection of natural resources, they don't want to talk about that. They're not in job creation of the Nabendo. What is the job for the time for heaven? Because here Jesus, the hospital, because they have got your Daniel table. But today, all this no kitchen there. You see, so the government, you have go online for service.
Okay.
You know, if every time anybody that you see, reinforce of, they get up and retaliate, they will give back. They think 2029, whatsoever thing they want to do, we will go to 2029. Anything I've did there for 2029, we have to start to the opposition plan. It makes a difference. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother. Talk about it on King's 88.5. You still have some time to talk. So let's keep calling. Yeah. Good morning. Hello?
Morning.
Yeah.
Dana Bessie. Thank you, good morning. I was out there online. We are everything but they lady. They young there. Who be back $5. The full figure with the baga. For Baga generation man. That see what she accepted. And she herself, she accepted herself. So I have to cut our A. Baga, come on. Whoa, video. Whoa, one night later, I eat a bottle of gas divided. The 41 was 40. It kept war. Nothing, so war. Everybody see it. Nobody not afraid. It's just why our president will have to make official that all. They have to stand up our going to all. They have to say we're afraid. We're not afraid. Yes, and night. I will live it, I will get children in our house. We see everything. Nobody afraid. Yeah, we'll be. I tell you, I say you have been the whole world for you. But 2029, I get it. Never have to fear all people. You have to go bring the 3,000 people. Yeah? 3,000, you're sitting down and put up 3,000 people. You want the power. The one about it, when you're there, they are any the lavio. But if I think that it will end nothing. The reason it will end. Well, it doesn't want it will end all back. The woman say, well, it will about to end in lavio. But if I think it will end all you. We're waiting for the night. We're waiting for it. But all the weapons, the whole weapon, they get in lavio. You figure there. But what can figure to your account? First, that your bound will take for all the ground. Before we go, thank you for that. I will not make a prayer. Thank you, my son.
Why are you so why you very like that? I'll take one more. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's this morning. Thank you for talking this morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I don't get to work on too. They probably know you are able to the position. Then you go on Facebook, you say dancing. It's shame, yeah? You are shame. They're useless for me. If that person like that, why they are able to position, you put the person there. Then you not change, you go on Facebook, you get it dancing. What I want for tell us that I can be found out what is. They use that for me that the right negative will not reach. We'll point out all the will take everything from them. So it's not waiting 1 year for a piece of the straight.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Good morning.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
This is Mama calling from Fana.
Bye, Mama.
Yeah, thank you for the program this morning. I say when you say all you say this morning is true. Because sometimes when you look at police arrest, the way sometimes the police can behave, yourself can know that yes, the police is not happy. And sometimes the way the police behave, they behave it's an anger in them that it's certain thing they want to do, but so we are telling our Liberian citizens that you know what, you have to remember you are losing a good president for this country. So 2029, if you come out, you should come out sincerely. If you want to work as much, you should work sincerely. You want to go vote, you should vote sincerely. Because why? We don't want no other problem in this country. Nobody thinks that you more brave than other people. Mm-hmm. Nobody is brave more than us here. And nobody is majority more than the opposition. So nobody is going to think, say, you're going to bring army people, or you bring police people, they stand in the army, the election will be given to you. That's like, nobody should think that. I don't think that you are there dealing. And let me inform our senator for Grand Kingdom Country. Madam Senator, you are all okay, you talking about 4 reasons. The other thing is killing our citizens in Vavitan. You're not talking about it, you're not coming on the show to talk about it, but you're coming on the show to talk about 4 reasons for your party headquarters. It's CDC. Mr. George, we have to not say, my people, even you take the presidential from me, but I'm going to tell you, Nigeria, and for you, I'm your son. I'm going to blame my party headquarters with all what the government has done. Nobody going to talk about party headquarters. Now, you are not talking about the citizens. Now, when somebody asks you, say, the people they came to join, you going to them to ask them about 4 reasons, you are saying, oh, you proud or you being the chair for your 4 reasons. Please, madam, the 2 persons have died Vagwe. Your child don't understand what will become of that people, their children, and they themselves the death. You get FDA, mind the wild elephant, the wild animals, and the wild animal now killing the citizens. What you're doing about it? But Senator, you don't come over to tell all the controlling the elephant or going to get rid of the citizens. You can't tell all about raising. That's not going to put a wish to you. That your children die, that your brother die. They coming to you for 4 reasons. You put all your money in there. Then they can't pay their party record. Thank you for the program, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
They went to school, but they didn't study classes. So they will not. They, as a son Liberian, I just want to tell my Liberian, if you know you are son person, and you know what you are passing through, you got hope, faith, and be patient. You not let someone come fool you with $10 say can't jump out and you just start getting behind it. And with all that, 2029, I pray that George will come back to power, and I believe that he will come back to power. Whether they elect or not, they will go in a star, fall down, they will die, but they will not get power anymore. So thank you for the show this morning. God bless you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing?
Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, my name is Peter Kwali. Before I elaborate on the topic, but I just want to ask you a little one question here. The recruitment they going about, you think the military will graduate before 2029?
I don't know. Which recruitment?
I know say they come in recruit military.
Maybe.
Okay then. But then, you know, in Liberia, when you take off, you can go, you bypass the off.
Yeah.
we come and go there. When we finish go, we graduate and they give our gun now. We bypass the law.
You bypass the old rule.
That's what we do. 2029, they give a gun now, we turn it to them.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we do to them. So that one, that's not anything hard for us. We're going there. We're going to graduate, green graduate, when we take law. If you honor all in Liberia, after you finish doing your job, you can bypass the law. That's what we do. My brother, thank you. Thank you for your help.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Hello?
Good morning.
Oh, too bad. Sorry. We can call back. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Let me give you appreciation for the topic of discussion this morning. My name is Theo from the Quella. Is that people going to study? Nobody must take it for granted. We are in local wisdom election that we saw and led to some of our brothers that being murdered. We saw it clear. And after then, the weapon they brought, it was brought by the small arm, the one they took it from there. before the election, Bala was in the opposition, they brought cool styles of weapons to the collaboration was telling because he had deep that was telling you. And nobody will take it for granted. And for the telling there, you know when something smells, it telling you. And the story, so then let's say now they started to build a country. What Bala we started steady to bring down our brother to 0 degree. Then you go food and they agree. Clear put it down so that they can bring chaos to the country and they see that they will be happy. Then let's sit down there and I say, yeah. So it's that, but I say, all I say, they would start there, they would do like people who are in that country. Thank you for my waiting for 2020.
Thank you.
Waiting for the
Thank you, Chief. Thank you so kindly. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Ezra.
Yeah.
I'm grateful to you. I mean, I thank you the morning for the topic. Israel, I want to ask you. The United Party people, they say the citizen led and the citizen enjoying. Why you go up and down for Palace? Why you go up and down for Israel? You want your brother say the citizen enjoying. The citizen satisfied. The other platform tell people that they control all right. The ones that will get it, they control all right. Then why they going around looking for private Israel? The election are coming back and you now win, don't force it. You now want to run. When we kind of show you now want to run. Nobody will say that you'll be killing it like that. You keep putting Kinjo, people say that. You go to outside your kid there, people say that. Your boss are Christian, some people stay to that era. You sit down. When the people don't vote for you, you sit down. Because we are not getting nobody outside in the country. 2017 in operation, one person we are saying to escape it, to go by it. They were like, well, you need me, I will come by now, you need me, I will take the power over. When you go back to that city, you listen to him, go. Some of them get more hard in the country. They're not sure we are better, you come to power. They were looking for the position here, you say you can't rescue. You don't tell your supporters and say that we are better to come to power. You need a main business. You now wait for that, don't force it. You now want to run. When they play up people they around the road. So they come on them and pull you up. They catch you to the jail. Ah yes. If you're not Papa looking for you better sit down. When we have people, not saying you're killing for nothing. They don't take action. You now win, don't put it. Wait for your time again. Ah.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But wait here, you say fire for come. Oh, to do. But what we have? No, I don't call Gibraltar, you fear nothing. No, Israel, this is my sister. I'm calling from Flower Town for my people on this morning. For my listening around business area.
Busy? Oh, she slept over. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, Israel. Hello, morning.
Fine.
Israel, the only thing we tell the people. So long they never take the election here by the rare way. And what they are talking. That tell them what we get disgrace all the time. They just start with disgrace. Anyone know that only now we're not scared of one. We born in one, so we waiting for them. So many now, so we are going by. That any 1 year, everything they worry on the they can't job we are come before they put to that they are launching. Because I show you that they scared of. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Hello?
Good morning. Good morning, veteran Israel.
Yeah, go ahead.
And good morning to our freedom follower. My name is Reverend P.C. Teach the Third. Love to be called the Uber. I do join you from Slavery Cry coming this morning. Big brother veterans, I want to say thank you kindly, so very kindly for the topic on discussion this morning. Veterans, when we told that I bring people that Mr. Braga is in earth and the Unity Party, they are disorganized. People in Liberia take out to be foolish, but today they have come to fruition. You saw yesterday when the purported police director, the disorganized police director is disgracing our country's flag, where in which he saw a police officer of Liberia have turned to TikTok creator. If alone, to the extent that Salon president, Salon vice president was sitting the security for the president, for the vice president, whole our police officer come this way. You don't know that 2 hours of police. It be my imagination to see the oldest republic, independent republic in Africa to be disgraced at that level. See, and let's wonder, like you are here, they say they bring in gun. That brother is full of gun. That brother is full of gun. The election 2029 will be the most intense elections in the history of Liberia. If Joseph Mubarak talk with the young people, who care with Joseph Mubarak? Joseph Mubarak now have property. That's why he used sarcastic remarks during the campaign. The property that I saw, you see Joseph Mubarak living in Ria, Takatumu, person give it to her. What they call it, the palace of Wafanga. So, more Alina now have property, now more Alina get property, the American get stolen property, what they can go to the property at the night, the property at night. So, we clear with them. If they make fun with these elections at the future of the young people, we will not panic. We will go into it. We will all. So, we then call it on our president. We want to say, call to him. Like Brian want to hear a voice again. We know that you helped him. We want to say, wish you the best and have a great day. Thank you so very much for the show, Big Brother Israel.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
I'm Jerry Escoffer calling from Chicken Soup Factory.
All right.
Yeah, you know, Israel, it's hard to talk. You know, there are some women in Liberia to respect them. It's hard. It's very, very hard because the way they can present themselves, the way they do things, to really give them respect is very hard. Yeah. And I want to say this. The election 2029 will be peaceful. Nobody will erupt that election. In fact, for the police director going to Sierra Leone, I think he wasted his time. He's supposed to start making negotiation with countries like Syria, or he can go to Lebanon, or maybe he can take his time to go to Afghanistan. I think it will help them. But they shouldn't have it at the back of their mind that this election that is coming, they will rig the election. It can't work. It will not work because sedition will stand their ground. There will be no compromising. No, that thing we're discussing here, we're discussing our children's future. I'm speaking to you, I'm 47 years of age. I'm discussing my children's future, so I'm not going to sit there for somebody who to enjoy me. Then I suffer and my children come and suffer. It's not going to work. It's not going to work as well. So the thing we're talking, we know that 2029, it will be a very, very heated ground. I would not lie to you. 2029, by the time we enter in 2028, you will start to really, really see what will occur in the Republic of Liberia. Any attempt for the result to be rigged, I can't lie to you. There will be an interim government before we can come back to normality. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly. Good morning. Hello?
Yes. Boss here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right. For security reasons, I will not disclose my name. But there's something I want to say. Just we have travel. Then, right now we're hearing about police going to Sierra Leone